Hello guys, it's a little bit foggy today. I'm going to currently be reviewing the Wotofo Serpent Mini RTA, and it's going to be sat on top of my Atom Yakuza mod. Now both of these are really good, and I'll explain more about that in a little bit. However, let's get into it. So this is the Wotofo Serpent Mini RTA. Now this comes with, in its box, and it has organic, Japanese organic cotton, a pack of wire, an additional tank section, the glass, and it also uses hex screws on its build deck. Now this does use a single coil build deck. It is 22mm diameter on the actual tank itself. The terminals inside are 2mm each, and it does have the adjustable airflow along the bottom. Now the airflow is very smooth, and the flavour of this tank is actually very, very good. You won't find another one that's quite as good as this at such a small price. It's currently retailing at £25 and slightly cheaper on eBay. It does come in black and silver. Now that this little RTA is off my mod, I'll just show you ever so slightly these adjustable airflows. They're on both sides. One there, and one there. There we go. Now them airflows are both 10mm on each side across, so 1cm each side, and they are 1.5mm in height each. The drip tip on the top is a Delvin drip tip, and it does have a 5mm bore in hollow design and a gold plated 510 connector on the bottom. I can get the camera to focus on that. Nope, it doesn't want to today. However, it does also say Wotofo and Serpent Mini along the top. So this little tank is very, very easy to fill. All you have to do is remove the top section, like so. And then it does have two fill ports, one on that side and one on that side. That makes it very much easier to fill, as one side the liquid is going in, and the other side the air is coming out. Sorry about that, that's my phone. And it also has a 3ml tank capacity, so very, very small, but very, very nice to smoke. And it doesn't use liquid as fast as you'd think, only being the single coil that it is. Here we go. So this is the build deck. It has one post on one side and then one post on the other. There is two hex screws inside of there, one on that side and one on the other. The hex screws go through the side of the posts and grab the coil, so then it's in between the middle. Now this is rather dirty, as I have been using it quite often. Cotton is quite fresh, and all you have to do is push the cotton down the side. There is two little channels for it to go down on either side, as you can see. There we go. And it's nice and easy to build on. That is using a twisted coil, as I think I remember. And it is at about 0.6, if I remember correctly. I will put it back on my mod and you will see it on there. There we go, so it is back together. All I do, insert that down the side, squeeze, and that's how easy it is to fill. Because of them dual air holes at the top, the fill ports, it means that liquid can travel in one side and the air can escape out of the other, which makes it very, very fast at filling. Here we go. So if I can get the camera to focus, which I don't believe that it is playing. It is a 0.64. I'm running at 32 watts. There we go. 32 watts, 0.64. And that's on the Atom mod. Now, let's have a little vape on it. Yeah, that flavour is very, very, very good. And that's not only with that, it does that with all liquids that I have tried in it. And it wicks very, very efficiently as well. No matter what liquid I've put in here, it's always tasted very, very nice and come out very clean. That airflow is very smooth and just really pleasant to smoke on. So here's the moment of truth. Would I go out and buy this tank? And the answer is yes. I really have enjoyed this tank and I have owned it for quite a long time. I did purchase it when I was down in London at the time, and I've never got bored of it. I have switched up and moved to different tanks at various times, but this is a tank which I seem to go back to very often. It is one of my only single coil tanks, and I don't know if they all perform like this. However, this tank is brilliant in my view, and because I can run it at such low wattage, it means that my batteries last a long time, which I'm not used to, especially when I'm running it on a single 18650 mod, which is very, very handy to put in your pocket. So do I recommend this tank? I do. This is very, very good.